on, we're getting together, making it happen. WRBN, Warner Robins. And the beat goes on.
Wow. That was my John Travolta cough. That's good. That's going to be my German. I'm going to do a German version of Saturday Night Fever, and I'll be called John Travolta cough.
I'm good. Thank you. John Travolta.
I don't know why that was a John Travolta cough, but
Hey.
whatever. I don't fucking know.
Hey, I got a question for you. Is that shit on your hand?
No, it's a scab.
Well, I just know your track record.
Yeah, my wife tried to scrape it off with a napkin, and
What?
well, we was out with Jason Tomlinson, who you know about the upper decker incident.
Of course, Port.
We was out
Again with Jason.
We was out with him and Tina.
Okay.
And
I love some JT. He's a cool guy online.
He is.
I haven't met him yet in person.
A very cool dude. Makes a great house.
Dude, I've seen his work. Y'all go check it out. Really. You know what? I went and checked it out, and Danny, I'm floored. I was floored. This shit is nice. He's
dude.
awesome.
He's not normal.
He is awesome. But continue on. He's awesome.
But makes it work. I was happy because we went to Longhorns.
Go get you a steak. Yeah.
Well, I got a ground steak. But we went all the way to the back corner. So I was sitting in the corner of the whole building.
Why? This is horrible for you.
No, it's good. Not in the corner.
Oh, you can get out. Okay, that's good.
I ain't messing around in the corner like that. I can't.
As long as you can get out.
I'll be at the aisle.
Yeah, Danny's got to be at the aisle.
But at the aisle, right here, the door behind me is the men's restroom. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, that kind of works out good for me too.
And then Jason and Tina were there.
Okay, Jason and Tina were there.
And Chip was there. So I go to the bathroom.
All right. You go to the bathroom.
After eating a little bit, because I get quickly...
Hang on. Were you finished? Were you finished?
Yeah, I was finished in the bathroom.
No, were you finished eating?
Yeah.
Okay. You got done eating, and then you went to the bathroom.
Came back out there, I was talking to them, and I got to talking about the Honda Trail 50, the original with the, and I was like, they had the little things we could adjust the handlebars, and I was all like this, and all of a sudden Shift just attacked. And with a
napkin?
Napkin.
Not a paper napkin, probably
the rough one that smells like every other meal that's ever been had there. Napkin. You know what I'm saying? And just dives and just it's like and I think it's like a black bat just damn coming in my damn. And I'm like, what's going on there? She's trying to wipe this off my hand, and it's a scab. And I was like, hey, Sheila, it's a scab. She was like, oh, I thought it was shit.
I thought it was shit?
Yeah, and I was like, what? And I looked at her like we're at the restaurant. I don't walk around with doo-doo like that. And I'm sitting there,
But you did give these people a kind of a sort of a weird upper decker at their house. I mean, years and years ago.
I
Okay.
know,
Okay.
but that was a one-time thing. I don't just walk around like that, you know.
Of course not.
She attacked with the black.
And let's the scab. It kind of it's very dark because it's on the
It's
top
a
of your
scab.
knuckle. Yeah.
She's trying to rip my healing apart.
He said,
"It's a scab."
"Okay,
That's how I told her, damn near.
okay." And then what happened?
And then she told me I didn't have the best track record.
When you said, "Oh, it's not
In front of them, while we're sitting right by the bathroom, so it makes me look like some kind of invalid guy who's got to sit by the bathrooms. That, you know, Danny has to sit back here. I'm
like the commercial where they show the chick and she's sitting on the pot and where she
yeah,
goes."
but I need
That's
some.
Danny.
Yeah, depends. Everybody needs, you know, it's
Like you don't have the greatest track record. And you got
Yeah.
shit on your hands.
what?
Oh man! Welcome to WRBN podcast.
Yeah, crew.
Rolling in, coming in hot with the pepperonis in the wind again.
Yeah.
Look, it's Valentine's Day, folks.
Hey,
Just for that, that's for you. That's your Valentine's Day story that you're getting this
watch
year.
out for flying naked babies.
Shooting you with their sparrows.
Yeah, with their
I'm gonna
sparrows.
shoot my sparrow at you.
Sparrow? Well, they shooting birds.
The office.
What? It's arrows.
Yeah, joking. From The Office.
You wasn't joking with sparrows.
Yeah, he's just going to shoot my sparrow.
Is a sparrow a sparrow?
It's a sparrow.
Oh,
Say.
that makes sense. I do like the Office.
Yes, he's so good.
Well,
He's a great stupid, is what he is.
Yeah, he plays Clueless better than anybody. There's a lot of people can do that, but he does it pretty well.
Oh man, yeah, he does it very well.
He does other shit really well though too. I've seen him in some semi-serious. Oh, I got a squeal.
What was that?
It was called feedback of some sort.
I pulled my mic up, and I pulled my headphones up. That must have been it. I don't know.
Keep them headphones on, please.
No, right? Or keep them away from the microphone. My microphone. Well, what about Valentine's Day fits for you? What do you like? What's your typical thing to do on V Day? Is it flowers,
I don't
cards?
believe in that shit.
You don't.
No, I mean,
I think you got a regular. God, what are they
I don't
called?
believe in a lot of shit though that people use.
It's Saint Valentine, is what it is. It's a tribute day, I think, is what it is.
Saint naked baby flying.
No,
around.
no, it's not really. That's what people made it. That's Hallmark made it into that. It's really a saint that went around killing people for love.
Really?
I don't know. No, I do not know. But I know it's Saint Valentine's Day. It was. I think that it was a day.
I know there's
it's
a Saint Valentine's Day massacre.
Yeah, there is a. Take it right to that.
It was in Chicago.
I don't believe in that shit, but there was a St. Valentine's Day.
Well, I think it happened on Valentine's
Small babies
Day.
flying around shooting you with sparrows. Over
Yeah,
there. I'm not into it.
no, but
Candies, flowers, love.
yeah,
You know,
parades.
Oh no, we're not. We're not
Have a
going to.
Valentine's Day parade.
Do they have those? Fuck, surely not. Watch, they'll
No,
probably.
they got one.
They'll probably
somewhere.
start getting them.
They got one somewhere.
That would be horrible.
Dude.
Oh, Valentine's Day
Everybody's
parade.
got a whole bunch of sugar candy with "Do you" or whatever they. They say anything on them. Was it "Trust me"? Do you?
I like how the first one that you came up with was "Trust Me." I don't know if they say that. I think they say like "kiss me" or something
kiss me,
like
yeah,
that. He said, you know, they have this little red candies. They say, like, you know, trust me, get in the car. You know,
those would be great. We need to start our own candies. They'd say shit like that. Don't tell no one.
don't tell no one.
This won't hurt a bit.
You were asleep. Oh my God. Trust me, it's my favorite.
They'll be like, huh?
Tell no one.
Yeah. Shh.
Oh, it'll be a shh with this sign on it.
Look, man, we were leaving something to the imagination. You didn't have to start telling people to steal third right here. You know what I'm saying?
That's for the only people that are seeing
still
it.
At home.
It's the people that are watching it, though. I mean, there's not that many people watching it. So if you want to tune in, go ahead. Come on.
Boy, you're having more fun. Go ahead, man.
One could say, "Go ahead." Do it.
Yeah. Go ahead, do it.
Push
Not
out.
there. Not there.
Not there. I just got
Well,
that.
it's like, oops.
Oops.
Oh, my gosh. Man.
Oh, man, that is funny. Oh, man, that's funny.
It is funny. We should start our own
I
candy.
kind of like it. We're just giving people
I bet it already
ideas. Is what we're
exists
doing.
because all the great ideas I come up with already exist.
There's somebody selling those on fucking Amazon or Etsy or one of those Pinterest or something.
I got this other great idea, but I'm not going to tell
Don't
nobody
say
about
it because then people will steal it and do it, or it's already been done. I mean, you might want to look it up before, just like a band name. You know what I mean? You really want to look that shit up before you start calling yourself something, especially nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, I had a band way back in the day, and it was still off. It was still happened to be another band that was out there, and I was like, wow,
what Black Cat?
Black Cat Bone? Yeah,
There was a group called Black Cat Bone.
we were actually playing a club, and this cat came, and he was like, at the end of the show, he was like, "Ah, man, y'all were awesome, but y'all ain't Black Cat Bone."
Sounds like a
blues band.
yeah. Sounds like a badass dude in porno that was black in the 70s.
I like the way they Black Cat Bone. Hey,
Hey, they call me Black Cat Bone.
kind of like this. Big Jim Slade.
Yeah, Big Jim
He
Slade.
is Big Jim Slade.
Every time.
He was a big old dude, I think. I
don't know.
I think in Kentucky Fried Movie is what the name came from. Big Jim Slade. But
What were we talking about?
what were we talking about?
Black Cat Bone.
Yeah, Black Cat Bone. But anyway, some dude came up and said, "Hey man, no, y'all are great, but I thought I was coming to see this other band." And he pulled out this tape, and my best friend that was a bass player was like, "Fuck you." He gave it back to him and threw it at him. The guy was kind of a smartass to him, and he was kind of like, "Fuck you." I don't know, but it was funny. But what do? You know what I mean? You got to look this stuff up before you start calling yourself Black Cat Bone.
Yeah, you do. Sometimes you got to use the microfiche.
You got what?
Nothing.
The Nerfing. Hey, whoa! He finally pulls out his lighter. Where the fuck did you find it at?
Right next to your lighter. Now,
Oh, and then he looked over there where he put it, where he dropped it off. He's like, "Oh, Noah, your lighter's over there." Yeah. Oh, he's one of them.
Yeah.
You know.
I keep a lighter.
Yeah, I see you keep yours hidden. You know what? It was in his pocket where she told him what his whole
It was
the
in
whole
the
time.
bathroom by the matches when I went in there the last time. And I was like, why is my lighter here by the matches? Was I trying to use a lighter instead of the matches? You know what I mean? Then I used the lighter to strike the matches. So, whatever.
All right, well, let's get into this, man. Let's reach into Danny's mail sack.
Yes.
Danny's mail sack. And I am talking, it's MIIL. Don't get excited. Don't undo yourself.
Twas a time in the land where men roam free, unfettered, untethered.
Tethers.
In the leathers of the lions they killed to gird their loin.
I'm glad you're going there because this week we reach into this bag and we get this is really cool. So this is I'm probably getting this wrong, but I'm going to say Davis Uppits.
Davis Uppits.
Or Upits.
Yeah, from Latvia?
From Latvia. Okay. This dude's from Latvia. Our one listener, our number one fan and listener from Latvia. All right.
Latvia in the building.
Yes.
If you could tell me a pronunciation of how to actually say your name, then this production would be so much better spoken to you out in Latvia. Man, we're loving ya. Boom, boom.
We're loving you in Latvia. All right. Well, he heard Rehab on a metal rock Spotify compilation. And It Don't Matter is what he heard. And that's what started his whole rehab journey for him. How about that?
Yeah, that's cool, man. That's cool, man. Latvia. Where is that near? Trapesia?
Russia. I want to say it's Russia.
Whatever.
Near Russia.
Russia?
Yeah.
Russia?
Yeah, near Russia, I want to say.
Lord.
You can on your new really cool phone, you can just Google Maps that thing and it'll show you a map right where it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
I don't know how to use that phone.
I need to show you. Well, anyway, Davis, thanks for emailing us, man. That's very cool. And thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That's awesome. Please stay tuned and spread the word of whatever ignorance you like about us.
That's all.
Thank you so much, bro.
We appreciate it. And that was the email, WRBN podcast at gmail.com. Hit us up. The next question, Danny, was who's marching with me from the Graffiti the World era? You remember that song we did?
No, me and Steak it was after me, Steak, and Crisis did that in a motel room in Wilmington.
When was it? Yeah, I mean, what era was it? It wasn't Graffiti the World. It was before that.
It was after Graffiti the World because I didn't meet Crisis until we needed a DJ to go on the road for Graffiti the World.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
So it was after I had met Crisis because once I had, I've always been, really into hip hop stuff. And once I had got a close proximity with a DJ that I could talk to on a regular basis and share ideas, I was like, yo, this is fixing to turn in, But I'm, still looking for a really dope DJ that wants to work. Because, I haven't been able to find one that wants to really get down. And I don't necessarily be on the road right now. I'm talking about on production and cutting and stuff like that. So.
Well, maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah, maybe you should.
I think I could probably pick it up pretty good.
Good. Probably quicker than I could pick up your lighter.
Man, he's one of those guys. You know, like if you're missing your lighter, you better fucking check with Danny in his pockets.
And it's not a purposeful thing.
Yeah.
It's like turning out the lights when you go to the bathroom when you leave. You just do
or lighting a match.
No. I don't like that.
But that sulfur kills everything. It kills all the smells.
Did I ever tell you about that time I was in, we was doing questions about the sack, right?
The way you said that. We were doing questions about the sack, right?
Mail sack. My bad. I'll tell you about that another time.
No, go ahead. Go ahead with it. Let's do it.
Well, we were at the record plant in Los Angeles with Toby Wright and there was a lot of.
Who's we?
Me and Brooks and Nate and Gary. I think Steak was up there a little bit because he had.
Okay, this was at this time that we're talking about here?
No,
this
is not Graffiti the World.
Because we can?
Southern Discovered.
Okay, Southern Discovered.
Southern Discovered.
Era.
And so when you came into the record plant, there was a little desk and they got you to the door back. And we walked down the aisle and we walked down the hall and there was like studios on each side. And Evan and Jaron were on the left. And in the next room over was Tim and Bob, who did the thong song. While we were there, we listened to it.
Really?
Yeah. Before, and then at the next door to the right, I think the next door to the left was the bathroom. But the next door,
you know where that was.
Yeah, the next door to the right was the Beastie Boys.
What?
Yeah, those were the signs on the door.
Oh, fuck. That's not intimidating at all.
But then that would change the next day, and it would be Ricky Martin. And then it'd be back to the Beastie Boys. Or then it'd be back, just because people would be booking different time. And one time it was Marilyn Manson. And
that's crazy.
So we're in there, and his guitar player, I think it's Twiggy or something like that. I don't know.
Twiggy?
Yeah. But he, he's walking through there full deviled out. Like, just looking as post-apocalyptic as he can. You know?
Yeah, right.
Everybody you got to. That's what you do in that life.
He looks like back then he looked like he was strung out and post-apocalyptic.
Well, I didn't really look at him too tough because I was kind of scared. And
like, what's this dude?
So I go to the bathroom, take a piss, and I wash my hands, and he walks in while I'm washing my hands and goes, and I guess he's taking a dump. He closed the stall and locked it. And I walked out. And I was walking out. I was like, damn, that is one evil dude. Not evil, like evil looking dude. Like he looks mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I washed my hands, cleaned them up. Walked out the door, but it's one of the doors when you open it, it comes back and slowly does like that when it closes.
Yeah.
So I slung the door open, turned off the light, and just out of natural thing. And so I come out in the hallway and I'm finna dip back to what I'm doing, and I hear him go like that from it's dark in there, and I don't know. He just whistled like, I was just like, damn, and he's scared of the dark.
He's so evil. He's scared of the dark.
I can't even poo-poo in the dark.
I know. What's up with that? You all want to be coming in here all post-apocalyptic.
Yeah.
All looking like that. And you can't eat shit in the dark.
I think he was scared.
He was scared.
Yeah.
You think he was scared?
He didn't like being in the dark. And I know that was a long way to get there, but
It was a long way to get there. Back into this week, because we can. This one is We Ain't Come to Play. And man, the chorus on this, you are not fucking around. It's like, I don't know what, man. What is up with this? Tell me.
well, it was on that. We had a small plethora of songs that we had all put together, and I guess the label came in and listened to. We was just having a playback, you know what I mean? Like a, listening party type of thing. So the label guy comes in. And there ain't been nothing, granted at the time there was nothing like it. And they called it garbage. They said, man, I can't put this out. It's just garbage, blah, blah, blah. It's like, that sucks. That was a bad feeling. But we liked it.
Okay, and this was just after you guys just showed them a few songs, a group of songs that you've done.
Yeah.
Okay. How many you think?
Oh, I don't know. Probably
6,
7 or 8.
Okay.
Something like that, maybe. But it wasn't a whole record. And then we had this one we did. I was real
pissed off.
And, probably said too much for a person with a record deal that wasn't going to get another one. You know what I mean? Immediately. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you guys kind of go off. I mean, you go off hard.
Well, I was just mad. I freestyled the whole thing, I think.
Well, really? Where did you come up with the chorus at? Sure, the chorus has got a story behind it. Because I mean,
somewhere around there, me and Brooks, would come up with shit, a lot. I don't know who, what, where, why the hook came up or what, but I know we were both
pissed and ready to write a song about.
We was mad.
Fuck you.
He was quicker to do that type of thing, like Buck.
Yeah, of course.
So
that's his style.
He liked to poke.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And
obviously, you listen to it, and that's what what he does.
But that's a lot of MCs do that. That's people have different things. You got stick and moves.
No. I mean, he's fucking great at it.
Yeah. But by the time they had said that, I'm not good with anger. You know what I mean? Some people can bottle it and use it. I can't. I can't stand it. And once I get in it,
then it just continues on. And you're like, oh, gosh.
It's a venomous circle.
Oh.
It's not good.
Now it's this, and then it's that. And then I can't stand the way you do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a very
tolerant person.
No, I'm very patient. Very patient.
No, you're very tolerant, I think.
Tolerant, patient, all that shit.
Kind.
But by the time I can't stand it, it's at the point where
it's too late.
Yeah,
it's too late.
I'm doing more damage to myself than I am anybody.
Should have done said something before.
Yeah.
You wait till late. But this song, it's funny that you say that because I remember listening to it and going, damn, they really, because I did not think, I thought that you guys got dropped after Southern Discomfort because of this song right here and what you were saying in it. You know what I mean? I thought that that's what I thought. It was weird to me that you guys, you kept your record deal and then you went in there and showed them some songs and they were like, this sucks. But
well, it wasn't that we get dropped after that. That's when they sent us to LA or to California to work on some other stuff. And I just wasn't feeling the sound of what was coming out, like it wasn't my thing, and
Like what? The single for the soundtrack of
not so
Blue
deep.
Streak?
No, this was right before I left rehab and just went back home. It was like right before Christmas, and they wanted us to stay out in California and finish the record, which I already, because I don't speak my mind sometimes, didn't like the way it was sounding anyway. So
Because we can?
yeah, well the next one, it was gonna be me and Brooks's the follow-up album, and then I dipped, and then Brooks did Trailer Fabulous and Straight Out of Rehab and all that, and that part of that was some of the stuff that I was working on with him out there.
Yeah,
and this wasn't my thing. Like
creative differences?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like
creative differences, but everybody else seemed to be on. There was like 4 people. We were all working, and 3 of them were on board, and I was the odd man out who wasn't feeling it at all. So I had a hard time, telling them, "Yo, man, this shit's booty." Because then, you know what I look like doing that shit. If that's the way I felt, and.
Would you say this is booty?
No, but you know what I mean. I didn't want to.
This is booty.
And so,
hey, yo, it's booty.
And so I was just like, I really dig Mike Hartnett as a producer. And I know he ain't big time or out in LA or nothing, but I was like, shit, I can go back home and work with that dude with no budget. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
okay. And that's where graffiti was born and so on, right?
That's when I went back and I started a group, and I decided to call it Warner Robins. And then Nate.
What? Talk into the mic. What? And what?
I went home.
I haven't heard this.
Was going to start a group called Warner Robins. And ran into Shannon Houchins and was working over there with the group Warner Robins. And then he got us a group. He got me, Hano, Hood, Jones, Foz together to start practicing for the Warner Robins shit.
Wow. Whoa, that's mind-blowing. Who the fuck? What?
So.
Never heard this.
So. I'm sitting at the house one day, I was working at Loco's delivering wings and making food and chicken and shit. And I got a call from a guy that owned the name Rehab that I early on you come up and I owned it. I mean, I came up with it, but I didn't own it. And then he called me, and he was who I was signed to, Nate Smith, and he said, "Hey, man," he said, pleasantries, how you doing? Yeah, chilling. He goes, "Look," he said, and he had been paying the copyright on the thing, and I had practiced that night with Warner Robins, and he called me and said, "Hey, man," he said, "Look," he said, "I own the name Rehab." He said, "This has always been your group, though." He said, because I had left, because I didn't want to be in a band called Rehab, and really, sometimes still don't, because I've been doing it a long time, and it has certain connotations. You want to be able to break out of shit. But at the time, He said, you can have the name, just bring me $2,500. And I brought him the name, $2,500, signed it over, and I went to practice and told the guys, and I said, you think we should use it? Because I don't want to be in a guy. I was kind of trying to start, and all of them was like, fuck that. They was like, use that shit. And I was like, all right, so.
Wow.
That's what happened.
That's fucking cool as shit. I've never heard that shit in my life. Wow, man. That's a cool story. Thank you, Danny.
Yeah, man. You're welcome.
Thanks, man. That's why we're here. You know what I mean? Fuck, that was great. That's one that why you been keeping that from me? I'm good friends with Hano and Mike and everything. I've never heard this shit before in my life, but let's check this one out right here. We ain't come to play. Danny's definitely, you're not playing on this fucking track at all. Jeez.
Sometimes you got to make moves that you don't want that suck.
I'm doing fine when I knock my head off, get in line. I'm on like Rich and Dunkin' Down. Could be rap rock, cause we can't rhyme this year. Rehab on the cover of Time. 19 grams in the clothing line. By the time y'all retards not getting it. Rhyme so dope it can't be big. Now every damn cracker wanna rap that shit. Add some rock licks and hot up in the mix. Might get away with it on rock radio, but come around here, get slapped with flow. I know you know I take your hoe. I'm throwing bottles, knuckles, and elbows. Every time I see a video, think about it to the TV. Y'all going away to no-no. I'm dirty, Southern's got his mother covered. Hit raw, no rubber. Books you stupid, no dog. I'm a genius. Got wide load hanging down from my you a food court rama. Up in the mall, I'm a worldwide phenomenon. Walking through walls. Many been mangled, bumping angles. Since I stepped out the beautiful triangle. Happy, 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 no. Get in the pit, break a jaw. Let off steam, fuck the scene. Don't give a damn if you keep it clean. I don't feel love unless you bleed. I don't wanna mind. I want that beat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We ain't come to play. Get out of the way. Where you stand is right where you lay. I wanna see your heart moving side to side. You wanna win, then be on my side. We ain't come to play. Get out of the way. Where you stand is where you lay. I wanna see your heart moving side to side. You wanna win, be on my side. I cannot make a mistake by being my fucking self. And if you ain't looking for me, you can settle for someone else. A punk who's willing to suck your dick and wipe your stinking ass. Those clothes, money, and hoes don't give you a lick of class. I can't believe I've gotten myself into this fucked up situation where I don't know what you want from me, and now I don't fucking care. If I gotta wear FUBU and get a new dude to rock you, then fuck you and suck my cock too. Cause phony is something I cannot do. That ain't my talent, dumbass. You can drop me, and 3 years from now, this'll be the new shit. And if that's what you want, then right now I'm teaching you how to do shit. Man, fuck a thug, fuck a lie, fuck a scheme. If you can't market the truth, then don't fuck with me. Y'all don't wanna break new ground, so call a lawyer, draw up the paperwork, release me, forget it, or fucking blow me up, in which case you still get the credit. We ain't come to play, get out of the way. Where you stand is right where you lay. I wanna see your heart moving side to side. You wanna win, then be on my side. We ain't come to play, get out of the way. Where you stand is where you lay. I wanna see your heart moving side to side. You wanna win, be on my side.
Detail, a.k.a. Rob Wonder. Killed that, man. He was always one of my favorite DJs. He'd always take his finger and damn do it like that. He had a big old long finger, and that shit would bounce. He'd be like, look at that right there. And then he'd put that thing on that damn turntable.
Man, that shit's badass. That fucking chorus and your verse in there, man. The shit that you say in there is so fucking badass.
It was down the middle.
I mean, that verse that's one of my favorite Danny Boone verses. God, you rip fucking heads off.
Actually, the guy who called our shit garbage heard it, and he wasn't happy.
I bet you love that shit.
No,
You're like,
I did.
fuck you.
I didn't. It was uncomfortable for me.
Wait, he didn't.
Because I said it in anger, and then he came in later. He wasn't there when I did it, and I had to listen to it, and I knew that he knew exactly how I felt about things.
And what you were talking about.
Because I wasn't really that happy, and he was sitting there.
Really?
And I would have never challenged the man. I was sitting behind him, we was listening, and he said, if anybody comes up behind me and tries to hit me, he said, I'll fuck this whole room up. And I was like, what? I was like, ain't nobody gonna do that, bro. He was mad. And
because he didn't like We Ain't Come to Play.
Yeah, well, I can't remember if that was when he said it was garbage. And I couldn't really tell what was going on. He just didn't like it. And he said that. And
well, that's too bad for him because
no. We probably need to edit that. But anyway, the guy who didn't like it was a big fella.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that he didn't like it. That's crazy to me because that is fucking sickness. This and Sandcastles they're my two favorite records for sure. I mean, they're
creative.
We all just heard that song. Why do you want us to? You don't, as a band, I would think you want to keep going and keep moving and keep, you know what I mean? So, but that's my thought on it. And I think it's great, Danny. It's one of my favorite songs.
Thank you, my brother.
One of my favorite songs.
And thank
definitely
you to everybody who was involved.
Oh, awesome. With that, we should probably roll out. Danny, this week is going to be my birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Brett.
Yeah, man. How about that?
It's pretty good.
I've made another one.
Yeah,
man.
Hey.
Yeah, 55.
Yeah.
How about that? Yeah, you'll
55.
be right behind me. So
that's right.
You'll be right behind me.
What's yours?
February 17th.
Oh, you are right around the corner.
Yes, I'm right around the corner. February 17th. I'll be 55. So y'all, let's party it up for my birthday. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and that leaves it wide open. So, right?
Kinda.
Well,
Kinda. He's OCD. This dude don't even listen to that wide world of sports, rock and roll baloney.
I like the party.
That leaves it. I like the party.
White lightning.
Yeah. Woo.
I'll be throwing down, man.
Yeah, you don't
Find
throw
another-
down. You damn.
I can hang.
He don't throw that. That dude, man, he be like, hey, man, don't be eating all the tacos.
You're like, don't be eating all my tacos.
Hey, you got to watch out, man. Just chill.
I was looking
That's what
out
he,
for you.
you damn getting too loud, man. Rough, man. You ain't chill, man.
Hey, chill.
Look, man.
Somebody's got to, take control. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
control issues. That's why I got him to help me with this podcast.
I keep us on track at least. You know what I mean?
You do.
We might sit here on one podcast
do.
all night, not even go to another song. I don't know what could happen. I mean,
Uptight.
that's why you're
Uptight.
It's my birthday and he's calling me uptight.
That's
Thanks,
right.
Danny.
Yeah.
I'm old and uptight. Thanks, man.
Well, I'm not saying, but in your later years, you might want to start telling the truth.
Telling the truth. I do. I might want to. I'm a little bit uptight.
You're uptight.
I'm going through a lot, man. I'm just, it's life, man. It's tough.
It is. I'm joking. I'm uptight. Hell, I'm
Oh, my gosh.
uptight, downright, right on, right on, right on. Ooh.
All right. Well, y'all keep...
What was that? I love that. Uptight, downright, right on, right on, right on. What was that? I might have to use it if I can't figure out. Or maybe it was just something in my mind I've had since I was a small child.
It could be.
Yo, what's up? This is Danny Boone from the group Rehab. And we would like to thank our Patreons, Rick and Darla, Marie Bailey, and Katie Benson. Thank you for rocking with us. We love you.
Well, let's roll out. Guys, download
let's roll out.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over.
Download the show.
Go over.
Download the show on whatever platform you're listening on. It really helps us out.
Even if that platform's a floor,
just a regular floor. Go ahead and download it. And also, thank you to all of our listeners and all of our Patreons. And
thank you, Brad.
Thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
Thanks for that story tonight. I'm amazed. Really, I learned something every fucking time on this podcast, and it's very cool.
Well, we'll peel back the layers of this onion, and tell you,
It's stinky. And
until
stinky.
next time. Interest, challenges, circumstances. Bum, bum, bum.